Hello, my amazing subscribers, and welcome newcomers. I am Carnage, the creator, and welcome back to Survival Adventures, in the wonderful world of Carnage. Man, look at this place. This place is coming along great. We're getting stuff done. We are so close to finishing this house. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure we're like 99.9% done finishing this house, because literally, we've done so much. We've got our lounge completely built. It's looking awesome. We also have ourselves a, I don't even know, this thing just like, it's a kitchen, but it's like super renovated. This thing is like so much better than the kitchen we had before. So I'm pretty sure we're done in here as well. We also most definitely are done with our dining room. We got our plates set at the table. We've got our cake. We've got some flowers. And we also have ourselves a nice, awesome, cool living room. So as far as the downstairs goes, I mean, everything's done. So it comes down to, what do we do now? What should we do before we move on and do stuff out here, such as working on the next big project, which is going to be the barn, which is we're gonna build it over there. It's going to be awesome. Before we start the next big project, what do we have left in the house? Well, if we move upstairs, as you can tell, our bedroom, it's completely done. We've got our rug looking good. We've got a TV, a couch, a bed, a triple wide bed. That's a prerequisite. You gotta have, if you're making the house of Carnage, you've got to have a triple wide bed. A double wide bed just simply will not do. Carnage must have the super bed of awesomeness. And we also have ourselves a nice cool closet in here. Oh, actually, we should probably go in there and just look at that. It's looking great. Everything's looking good in here. And then you walk into the library and you're like, well, Carnage, this thing looks like it's under construction. I mean, there's a bathroom over here. That's good in there. The bathroom's done. But the library, man, we're missing so many books. So today, I think what we're going to do to start this episode out is we're going to really try to get some stuff done in this library. And then what we're going to do is we're probably going to work on some other little things around the house and get stuff just going. We're getting ready to move away from the house and start working on the next big project, which is the barn. So, with that said, first things first, we're going to need a lot of leather, which means we're going to have to kill a bunch of these cows. But before we kill them, we most definitely should breed them together. However, if you guys noticed, I only got 3 wheats. That's not enough at all. So we're going to come over here. We're going to go ahead and farm up this wheat. And not only that, we probably should do a little bit more farming while we're over here, because we never even dealt with the whole pumpkin situation. We never even made that how it needs to be. So we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves these seeds right here. Plant this stuff back. We cannot forget to let the wheat be growing like it needs to be growing. So we're going to put these seeds back up in here. And then we're going to come on right over here. And we're going to dig up all these carrots. These carrots are all up in the way. This is where the pumpkins are gonna go. Carrots, come on, didn't you get the memo? This is Pumpkintopia over here. We've gotta put our pumpkins where they need to be. So we're gonna place a torch right there. Man, Dirt, how did that happen to you? We're gonna have to get our hoe out of our chest. We've got a iron hoe over here, which is a very fine hoe. It's not a diamond hoe, but we also don't need a diamond hoe. That's crazy talk. Who needs a diamond hoe? Nobody needs a diamond hoe. That's only if you've got like diamonds for days and you've got like multiple sets of diamond armor. You got multiple diamond pickaxes and shovels and swords and stuff like that. And then, and only then, would you need an upgraded hoe. But with that said, speaking of upgrades, let's upgrade this farm and get some pumpkins going where the pumpkins need to be going. Yeah, we're gonna get these pumpkins looking fresh and clean and nice. So we're gonna need, I don't know, probably over 10 seeds at least. We're gonna come right over here to the seeds and we're gonna make over 10. We got 12. 12 is over 10, so I think that should be good. We're going to go ahead and place these down. We're going to place them all the way across here. We might need a little bit less than what I made, but we'll place them. Actually, we're one less than what I needed, so we actually only got one extra pumpkin seed, and we'll go ahead and put that back in here. We'll also put up this extra pumpkin right here, and at this point in time, I mean, here we have it. We got ourselves 18 wheat. We can get stuff going here. Let's go ahead and breed these cows. These cows are ready. Come on, mommy and daddy cows. It's time for you to make a bunch of babies, making the babiest cows of all the land and all the times. We're gonna make as many baby cows as we could possibly make. We're gonna get as many mommy and daddy cows to make babies. I think we hit them all with the wheat. So I'm just gonna run around one extra time, make sure I got every single last one of them. Every last one of them has madeth the babies. So we're gonna, oh man, look at that. I'm down to 5 wheat. That was quick. All right, so let's go ahead and kill however many. All right, we gotta count the babies. We got 1, 2. All right, we gotta back up a little bit. We gotta count the babies. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. 5 babies. So we're gonna kill 5 cows. Maybe 6 babies. So we're gonna kill 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I already lost count. We're just gonna kill. We're gonna kill until it looks like we've thinned the herd enough. You know, let's kill 2 more. Why not? We're gonna kill 2 more cows, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna grab all of this leather. I think we thinned the herd plenty enough there. And I think we should go any lower than that. So let's go ahead and grab all of the stuffy stuff in here. Grab all of the leather. We've got 5 leather. That's not a lot, but that should do us good. You know what? We're gonna actually, you know what? Let's do 1 more, because if we need like an odd, we need numbers in 3s, I think. So we need 6 is what we need. So let's go ahead and kill 1 more, and that should be enough for us. So let's go ahead and run on out here. And we've got 6 leather now. That's what we need, I think. I might have miscalculated for some reason or another. But I'm gonna go ahead and go to the kitchen table, because why not? Why not use the kitchen table to make some books? I mean, you can make books wherever you want to make books. Am I right or am I left? We're gonna make some books. We're making 6 of them, and now it's time to make ourselves some bookshelves. Because if we're making books, you know we're gonna make some bookshelves. The bookshelves are what the books are for. I mean, come on, that's the whole point. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and place our final book on the shelf. Look at that, we got 2 completed shelves done. I'm so happy about that. And we're gonna go ahead and break this down and place one right there. And also, we might as well go ahead and get this cobblestone out the way. I mean, that's looking good. That's looking right. That's looking quite snazzy indeed. So, with that said, I mean, we didn't get much done. We literally barely got anything done at all. I feel like we barely even scratched the surface of this. But, again, I told you guys from the get-go, this is going to be a long project. If you're ever trying to make yourself a big, big library, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. It's something that's going to take quite a while to do. But, speaking of quite a while, something else is going to take quite a while is for all these crops to regrow. And if we're going to be sitting around letting crops grow, we're going to need to make sure that we farm these things. So let's go ahead and farm these potatoes and replant them so that they can go ahead and get growing, because we don't want to farm these things all the time, but we definitely want to make sure that we're getting some stuff every now and then, because you never know when you're going to need some extra potatoes and extra other stuff. So we're going to place those there. I think we have too many carrots, so we're gonna put that full stack in there. We'll just hang on to whatever we end up with this. So we'll go ahead and like mine all these carrots down. We'll go ahead and place these down. Gimme, what are you doing in there, carrot? You're not supposed to be in the water. Go ahead and run all the way across like that, and I think we're good on the farm stuff. I'm looking around thinking, do we need... I don't think we really need the sugar. You know what? Let's just do it anyway. We don't need the sugar cane, but we'll just do it anyway, just for the sake of just saying we completely farmed this puppy out. We got all the stuff that's farmable. We got it all figured out. We're going to go ahead and put these in there. And we should also, speaking of putting stuff in places, we should also put our steakums up inside the furnaceums. So we're going to put the furnaceums. So we're going to go ahead and put ourselves some steak in there. And I guess we could use our coal. You know what? Let's use some of this wood, actually. Let's take like half the stack of wood, put it in there. And I think it's time for us to hang on to some mutton and put our steak out, man. We've been eating steak for so long. Yeah, it's time for us to... It's definitely time for us to hang on to some mutton. We're going to hang on to some mutton and some carrots. And I think we're good. And also, speaking of hanging on to stuff, we need to put some of this stuff up. And speaking of putting some stuff up, we should probably come down here and get a little bit more work done over here on the whatchamacallit thingy. On this thingy. What's it called? The storage room. That's right. We should probably get some more work done on the storage room. So we're just going to go wild over here. We're going to dig some of this out. We don't necessarily have to get this done today, but we are going to dig a good ways out. Actually, we should probably count it. Let's count it here. We need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks from the edge of the stairs. So let's go ahead and do the same thing here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we have it. We have got it as far as it needs to be. And as far as it needs to be that way, I mean, we gotta count out how far it needs to go that way. But I think we can at least go ahead and get this started a little bit. We're gonna get some of these blocks out the way, and then we'll do some more counting. We'll crunch the numbers, and we'll figure out what needs to happen over here so that we can get these all looking just perfect. We're gonna get these things looking absolutely perfect. But first, I want to get like the hallway part done. We'll get the hallway part dug out, and then it'll be ready to go as far as the counting stuff goes. So let's go and place that back there. Even though I know that's probably gonna end up being smooth stone. I mean, I don't know. We'll figure out what we need to do with that. Maybe we'll make the storage room much bigger than this. Maybe we'll expand it a little further. But the good thing about this design is it's infinitely expandable. You can make it bigger or longer or wider or whatever you want. Go whatever direction you want with it and just make this thing bigger if you want to. So there is our hallway. Our hallway's done. The important thing now becomes, we should probably pick all this stuff up. The important thing becomes how far that way and how far that way do we need to go. So let's go ahead and count this out. We need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We've got to go 14 blocks. Let's make sure it's the same on the other side. Should be. I mean, it's symmetrical and everything, so it should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it is most definitely 14 on both sides. So we're going to go ahead and get that going. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and hold up. Before we break the last one, we're going to place a torch. And 14. There we go. That's looking good. Let's do the same thing on this side. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's actually, there's dirt here. So it's going to be all, it's going to be even more, it's going to take more time. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a torch. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, almost there, 13, and place another torch, and 14. There we go. We now have it how far it needs to be, and then we actually have to go in by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go to the ends of these, and we're going to dig inwards 5. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. We got it actually without even having to walk forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can just dig it out this way. So it's just going to be a straight line that way, and it should connect up where we want it to. And also, speaking of things we want it to do, we want it to be lit up. So we're going to go ahead and place ourselves a torch right there, and it's going to stay lit up just like we want it to. So we're going to go ahead and dig all this out right here. Go ahead and keep on digging through this way, and we should hit that hallway here in just a second. There we go. There's that hallway I was talking about. So we'll go ahead and place these torches here. Now, I know these torches are probably going to have to be removed because we're actually going to have walls and stuff there, but let's go ahead and do the same thing here. This is going to have to go, how far was it? I think it was 5. Let's recount this just to be on the safe side here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's definitely 5, and we're going to go ahead and dig these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we could go ahead and dig on through here, and most definitely want to keep it lit up. Now, the reason I'm making sure it's lit up, even though I don't necessarily need it to be lit up, because I don't necessarily need to see right here just yet, the reason I'm keeping it lit up is because we don't want creepers or zombies spawning. That is so important. Anytime you're working underground, you do not want that stuff sneaking up on you. You do not want them just coming in and messing your stuff up. So you want to be very, very careful. Also, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to, like, dig in, like, to this way. So we can get the shelves that'll be built into these walls. And we're also going to have to dig in to this way and get that done. Actually, you know what? This is actually kind of sort of started. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves some cobblestone. And this needs to go, like, right on in there. Look at that. That is looking premium. And we'll get this stuff kind of dug out more. We got it at least outlined. I mean, that's the important thing. So I think what we should do now is we should go over here to one of these chests, put up some of the stuff we don't need. Actually, our inventory is not that filled up with stuff. You know what? We can just put up some of the more random stuff. We'll put up the bones, put up the string, we'll put up the glowstone dust. Actually, you know what? We actually have enough for an entire piece of glowstone. Look at that. I didn't even notice I had that right there. So we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a brand new piece of glowstone. It's going to be the best glowstone ever. Where it is, I always get confused where the glowstone is. It's under the torches. So we're going to go ahead and make ourselves, that's one thing you need to remember. If you're ever in survival and you're wondering where the glowstone is, just remember your old pal Carnage. He knows where it's at. It's under the torches. So we're going to go ahead and place that glowstone right there. Man, that's looking good. That's looking quite snazzy indeed. So with that said, let's put up some other stuff we don't need. We don't need, I guess the flint and steel. I mean, I guess we don't really need that. I've been hanging on to it for such a long time, and I felt like I needed it, but I don't really need it. I could also go ahead and put up the netherrack because I don't need that. And I think at this point in time, all I really have that's kind of left over is just like extra resources like andesite and diorite. And I can leave these in my inventory because, well, we're basically, oh, that's completely filled up. Because we're basically gonna be digging some more up over here anyway. So, oh, actually, I just noticed that there's no chest right here. Let's before we do anything, let's go over here to our wood chest, which is this one. I get confused where it's at. Let's grab ourselves some wood. We might need more than that. Let's grab ourselves like half a stack of dark oak. Well, it's not really an entire half a stack. And we're going to make as much dark oak as we can. We're going to make a good amount of this stuff. And then we're going to make ourselves some chests. Also, we're going to toss the spruce on the ground. I don't want to use my spruce. I want to make all these chests out of dark oak. So we're going to go ahead and make as much of this as we can first. We're going to use 15 chests. I want to make like one more. Let's see if we can mix our wood up and make one more. Can we do that? We can do that. So let's actually put the rest of this spruce up. just in case we need it later. So we're going to put that in there. We'll also go ahead and put our spruce stairs in there. And I think we're good. So let's use these chests to place them where they need to be. We'll put one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there, one there. Which means that that's a total of 3 double chests. And we should have enough to go ahead and do these as well. And we've got 4 extras left over. So I'm thinking what we should probably do is at least get some of this done over here. We might not get all of it done, but we'll at least try to get some of it done. And that's going to start out by digging. You can't get a thingy-mabob done unless you dig a thingy-mabobby out of the thingy-mabob. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag thingy-mabob. I bet you can't spell that. Ha! Alright, so with that said, we're going to go ahead and dig all this stuff out of here. And we're going to get all this dirt out the way, all this stone out the way. We're clearing this place out. This place is gonna be clean. It's gonna be clean as a whistle. It's gonna look nice over here, just like the other side of the storage room. Our storage room is gonna be the best storage room ever. And also, one thing you guys are probably wondering, why I put like 2 blocks of cobblestone in the middle instead of like 1. Well, that is because I don't know how I'm going to label these. First off, the 2 blocks of cobblestone makes it look nice and rounded, like right here, for example. So it looks actually like it's supporting the roof above it. But another thing is, I don't know how I'm going to label these. I might put item frames on the edge right here. I might put item frames like on the edge just hanging down right there. Or I might put item frames on the left and the right side of the chest. Or I might use signs. I don't know. But this, I would say this is like the most creative freedom when it comes to that kind of stuff. Not to mention the fact it also looks like nice and supporting, like it's really supporting the roof above it. So it's looking realistic, and that's kind of what I'm going for. So we're going to go ahead and dig this stuff out really quick. We're going to get every last bit of this out, and because we got ourselves a nice, awesomely cool diamond pickaxe, this isn't taking us much time at all. In fact, it's actually going by quite quicker than I thought it would. I can't believe we got this much work done all in one episode. Are you kidding me? We're getting this done super, super quick. So we're going to continue digging on out of here, and we're going to get that dirt last. We're going to get all the stone first, and then we're going to get the dirt. We're going to follow on through here with our diamond shovel, and it looks like we're most definitely going to need another diamond shovel sometime very, very soon. Look at this thing. It's just about had it. Speaking of diamond stuff that we're going to need soon, look at our sword. Our sword is so low right now. We're definitely going to have to do something about that. Also, I know we're going to end up replacing all this dirt with wood, but we'll do that later. We don't got to do that right now. And also, we're going to be replacing this entire wall with cobblestone, because that's going to be, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. That's going to be this background area right here. So all these blocks in the back, they're all cobblestone. It all matches up. So we're going to have to do the same thing over here and get rid of this wall and kind of patch it on up with cobblestone. So we'll go ahead and get all this normal stone out the way. Get it just where it doesn't belong. You're all up in the way, normal stone. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you being in the wall that you don't need to be? Come on, man. You shouldn't have been there. You should have been cobblestone all along. But that's okay. I'm turning you into cobblestone stone. I'm turning the stone into cobblestone. I'm making it the type of stone it always should have been. So let's go ahead and use our fresh new cobblestone to make this wall. Dad, these pieces of stone are so much more happier that they're cobblestone now, because now they actually get to be put in a nice, awesome, cool shelf. So let's go ahead and place these just like this. And oh my goodness, we done messed it up, guys. We done messed it up. So we're gonna go ahead and dig that up. Go ahead and place it there. Place these there all the way across like that. And then, oh man, we messed it up one more time. So let's go ahead and get, actually that could have probably stayed there, because what we need to do now is we need to skip 2, place 2, skip 2, place 2, skip 2, and place 2. And if I'm not mistaken, this should be how it's supposed to look. So we're going to go ahead and place these here. If I can remember from my remembery thingy, we're going to go ahead and place these right there. And by remembery thingy, I mean my brain noodle. So we're going to go ahead and put some mutton in our belly button. We've been a long time without that mutton, and we finally got ourselves a lot of mutton. So I'm going to hang on to those, and we're going to be eating those. First off, we're going to need, oh, look at that, first chest. I was going to say, we're going to need some cobblestone slabs, and I completely forgot where I put them, but we found them in the very first chest we looked at. I'm so happy about that. And we're going to go ahead and place these shelves down. We're going to place these across like that, place these across like that, place these across like that, and then we're also going to put the ones up here on the ceiling. And from here, all we need to do now is go ahead and place our chest, and then we're totes done. We're done with this. Oh, I just actually went in there. We're totally done with that. Look at that. That's looking good. That's looking how it needs to look. We should probably also go ahead and make ourselves some more chests. So we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves some more. You know what? We'll do that in another episode, because we still got like a lot more to do here. We've got a whole nother side to do. We'll do that in another episode. Let's go ahead and visit the Wall of Carnage. And it gotta be very, very careful. You gotta look out for creeper crawlers. Oh man, there's a, ooh, hold up. Oh, there's another one. Oh, no. You stay out there, Mr. Creeper. No one invited you. We're gonna have to go the long way around. We're gonna have to walk all the way around here, and we're gonna grab ourselves. Oh, let's see how many arrows we got. We got 7 arrows. I think we're good. I think we can take these creepers out with. Oh, nope, we got a little bit more arrows. Let's see how many more we got. We got 9 arrows. Ha! Look at that. It's like it's all planned out. It's all planned out to be like this. All right, creepers. It's time for you to go down. It's time for you to go to wherever creepers go after they die. Because you're gonna have to die, fools. You're gonna have to go ahead and get boom headshot. Oh, that was 3 arrows. How are you not dead? All right, we're gonna go ahead and take out this one over here. That's 1, 2. What? I just hit this one with 4 arrows, and the other one only took 2. I don't even understand it anymore. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and visit the Wall of Carnage. Join us today on the Wall of Carnage. Take one more final glance. I don't trust these creepers. Join us today on the Wall of Carnage is Allie Sizemore. So congratulations, Allie, on making it onto the Wall of Carnage. Now remember, guys, if you want your name added to the Wall of Carnage, just like Allie up here, all you gotta do is leave some comments down in the comment section below, and I'll be choosing one lucky person each and every episode to add to the Wall of Carnage. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this episode, you know what to do. Leave a like on it. Let's try to go ahead and get to 100 likes. And if you are one of the first 100 people to like this video, let me know down in the comment section below. But I've been Carnage the Creator. Catch you guys in the next video, and I'm out.
Carnage the Creator, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator, yeah.